Hello, my name is Julia Guiard, and for this assignment I decided to read The Kite Runner by Khaled Hosseini, who was born in 1965 in Kabul, Afghanistan, and is an American novelist with 3 major novels. Just like the main character in The Kite Runner, he flew kites in Kabul till he was 11 before he flew to Paris because the Soviet Union invaded and he was able to flee the country. In this book, it is about basically 2 young boys, one called Amir, one called Hassan. Hassan being a servant with his father Ali, and Amir being a rich boy with his father Baba. Amir and Hassan, who share almost the same age, share a very strong friendship bond, but because Hassan is a servant, Amir does not recognize this friendship or denies it. Amir wants to win Baba's love because Baba is a very well-known man, rich man, loved man, while Amir is very weak, doesn't fight back, writes poems, and Baba does not look up to him. To win his father's love, Amir decides to run the kite race with Hassan, and they win. Hassan decides to go and get the kite that they cut together, and Amir goes after Hassan looking for him and sees him getting raped and runs away from the situation. Amir and Baba, after Hassan and Ali, his father, leaving the house, Amir and Baba flee to America to start a life there. And when Baba dies, Amir has a wife but is not able to have children. When Baba dies, an old friend of his calls Amir and tells him to come back to Afghanistan to make things good again. So Amir takes the decision to go back to Afghanistan and sees that Taliban have taken over. And this friend of Baba explains to Amir that Hassan had a wife, had a son, but that he's also his half-brother, and that they were killed, his wife and Hassan were killed by the Taliban, but the boy was still out there somewhere. And so it is time for Amir to make the decision, will he run away from the problem again, or will he go after the boy? And he goes after the boy and tries to save him, and he does. The first thing I will talk about is a decision that I did not like that the author made, and it is after Amir sees Hassan get raped, he runs away from his problem. But after that, which is understandable, but after that, he really does not want to live with Hassan anymore. He cannot see his face. He wants him to leave. And he puts a wristwatch under Hassan's bed to make him look like a thief. And because Baba, Amir's father, says that the worst thing that a man can do is be a thief, he believes that because Hassan would be seen as a thief, he would leave the house. But Baba forgives him, and in the end, Ali and Hassan still leave. And I don't think that a child is capable of doing that again, feeling guilty so much after leaving his friend being raped, feeling so weak about that, but then doing it again, making himself feel even more guilty. I personally did not really like that decision or whatever he did that was made, and I thought it was a bit too much that a child would be able to do. And the second thing I will talk about is message in this book, and there are many messages in this book, but one really important one is human nature. And it's really visible that when Amir runs away from his friend being raped, it's only to save himself. It's because he's under fear, because a human really, when there is a situation of danger, will think about himself before others in most cases, and it's very humanly like to do that. And so I thought it was interesting because even though you're mad at him for not going after his friend, it's a lesson to learn that it's normal to not go after what you would think you would be able to do, but are humanly not able to do. And so I thought that was a very interesting part of a message in the book, and that the whole book is a whole message about human nature. Thank you.